Look, I'm starting to get chills right now. Will, I'm not joking. I'm starting to get chills right now. Just getting ready to even talk about Cyril Gane versus Tai Tuivasa, dude.
Yeah.
So your boy went double or nothing with one of his pals at work. Hey, shout out HLB Comer. Salute. Yes.
Dang, got all the
Uh,
boys here?
yeah, dude, we got all the boys here. It's awesome, man.
That's how good the
Um,
crowd was.
but
Brought everybody.
I went double or nothing with one of my friends at work saying, "Hey, Cyril Gane's gonna knock out Tai Tuivasa."
Ooh.
Yes, yes. So I was pretty excited about that. Glaze Mob podcast joining us. Cheers, boys. He says, "Man, we got a good crowd this morning, Will."
Yeah, Regen says, what a fight. My sons and I were losing it
Brian,
watching the main event. Yeah.
Brian joining us saying the boys, dude. All
Man,
right, how can we not be excited about this? How can we not be
Paris,
excited about? Okay, so
Paris with the boys.
from home. So Cyril Gane coming out right away. We know that this is going to be technique versus a little bit of craziness, power, street brawling style. Although Tai Tuivasa has seemed to be, working out some kinks recently
I think,
with some grappling.
yeah, I think this fight kind of showed that he does, because a lot of people were like, man, Tai Tuivasa ranked number 3. Ooh, I don't know if he
He's the
really
real
deserves to
deal.
be there. He deserves to be there. And like you said, going into this, it's like, all right, what's Cyril Gane going to try to do? It's the hit and not get hit, those stabbing, kind of poking leg shots or leg kicks and jabs, distance management, all that kind of stuff. Very good at it.
Mm-hmm.
Tai, very good at clinching and striking off the break, clinching, striking off the break, clinching, striking off the break, right? So it was like, man, is he going to be able to grab a hold of Gane and do that? And if he does, is Gane just going to punish him with knees like he does in the clinch to most of the fighters? So it was a
Yep.
very cool matchup. And I think Gane surprised a lot of people, or Tai, sorry, surprised a lot of people with this one. I think there's a lot of people kind of thinking he did not deserve to be ranked number 3. But he proved
We know
himself,
he's
man.
an exciting fighter. We know he's a fun fighter. He's a
Yeah.
fan favorite. So in a way, you're almost thinking like, okay, I could see why the UFC is trying to push him up so much
Mhm.
because everybody loves this guy, right?
Yeah.
But you're absolutely right, man. He's been working on some stuff. He looked a lot better last night, and going up against somebody that I consider to be one of the most technical fighters
I
in
think
the UFC, especially the heavyweight division, he did really well.
Yeah, I think right now Gane is the highest skilled heavyweight in the UFC. That
Yes.
doesn't mean he's always going to win every fight, but I do think he is the most skilled heavyweight
Uh,
in the UFC right now.
Regen says Tai is so dangerous. The only weapons Gane could use without putting himself in danger was a jab and a few kicks. And okay,
Yeah,
this is a shot right here. Where even with the jab and the kicks, Tai Tuivasa does a very good job of closing distance quickly. Right?
yeah,
He has that quick step in, and he's so deceiving, man, because he doesn't look like he has a lot of reach. He doesn't look like he's very fast. But like I
mhm.
said, he can jump in very quickly and
He
extend
uses
that
his
right
feet.
arm. Yeah.
Yeah.
And dude, he caught Gane with that
Oh
right.
yeah, first man to ever drop him.
First man ever drop
Dude,
him.
dude went to decision with Francis Ngannou and didn't get dropped.
Nuts. Nuts. And then
Guy
you
comes
could
out here,
see
he's
it
like,
too.
"Oh my shoey."
When he clocks him, man, you could see Gane's eyes where he
Yeah.
got flashed. And he even said it
Mhm.
at the end. And that's one of the things that I love about Gane, too. He just
Yeah.
seems
So
so down to
respectful.
earth and humble and respectful. And at the end, they're like, were you hurt? And usually you have fighters are like, he caught me by surprise. I wasn't hurt, though.
Yeah, I
Gane's
was there
like,
the whole time.
nah, Gane's like, nah, he knocked me out for a little bit.
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was out. I was
yeah.
out.
How crazy was it when the crowd starts singing the national anthem?
Oh,
It's
dude,
so
chills.
cool, dude. Yeah,
Chills, man. It was so much fun. Like I said, the crowd made it so much better. I'll talk a little bit more about the crowd as we go later on down the road, But for me, like Regen pointed out the kicks.
yeah,
And it wasn't just the leg kicks, but it was that front kick to the
dude,
solar
that
plexus.
stabbing front kick to the body, dude. Oh my god. I mean, how crazy! One of the greatest exchanges, and the chin, man, the chin on Tai Tuivasa. Look at that high kick.
Oh,
Um, and shout out real quick, Glaze Mob says Tai Tuivasa knows how to move his weight around very fluidly, straight beast. And yeah, because you look at him and you're like, okay, what's this guy gonna do? But the dude does move very well. This reminded me of like MMA's version of Anthony Joshua versus Andy Ruiz.
Andrew Ruiz.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they both kind of they look like I mean,
chiseled
at least,
God versus this guy that looks all pudgy, you know?
yeah. But
Both of them elite
man,
athletes, though.
both of them elite athletes. That second round, HLB Comer said, I feel like Tai could have finished. He hesitated for a second after the knockdown. I was fucking screaming. Yeah, it was he drops him. That second round was insane because he drops Cyril Gane, and I'm like, oh my god, this guy's about to do it. He's about to finish Derek Lewis and then finish Cyril Gane back to back. This man's getting a title shot.
Yeah.
Gane did a decent job. Gane does a very good job defensively when things are too close, almost like Floyd does, Floyd Mayweather, where he'll shoulder in, right? Yeah, exactly. He'll duck, he'll shoulder in, and he did a good job there and kind of made it so Tai couldn't really. Tai came in like he was going to sit on the cage and finish him up against the cage, but then Cyril Gane put his shoulder into him, and he couldn't really get any big shots off, and it allowed Cyril Gane to recover. And when Gane is on autopilot, I mean, he's a Muay Thai guy, so he starts stabbing that front kick to the body, the rear leg body kick, and then he hurts Tai Tuivasa, and you're like, oh shit, we got
He
ourselves a
throws
fight here.
that kick like 2 or 3 times in a row, and Ty's like,
Oh, and then he kicks him to the body like twice. He's covering up. He's walking backwards. He steps in with that knee. He grabs him, knees him in the body, throws an uppercut to the body, and then Tai cracks him with a hook and makes him take a step back. And I was like, this is fucking crazy. And then Gane goes back to the body, and ultimately, Gane was just too much. But man, Tai made it interesting in that second round.
oh,
That was
dude, super
wild.
interesting.
Yeah.
And he just shows how tough he is, man. There was one where he's walking in, and dude, it was nonstop pressure from Tai too.
Oh, God.
You know, but look at the toes. They disappeared in this shot.
Yeah.
But Ty's moving forward, and he kicks him, and you hear him go,
Yeah.
as he gets hit. And I was like, oh man, that must hurt so bad. But he kept on coming the entire night. And like everybody's saying in the chat, Ty's just so tough, man. And we've said this before. We heard it last night. His stock is still going up in my eyes. Tai Tuivasa shows, like you said, I am meant to be in the top 5 right now.
Yep.
I'm meant to be here. I'm a serious contender. He's still learning. He's still learning on the job against some of the most elite athletes in the world.
Yeah.
But of course, it's not the last of Tai Tuivasa. Hopefully, we get to see him here very soon. Who would you pin him up against next?
Real quick, Regen says I can see Tai KOing most people at heavyweight, even Francis. He knows how to get in and land those shots. Yeah, he really finds a home. He really, really finds a home. And it's one of those things where he's willing to and he's willing to take those shots. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's the thing. Even if he doesn't eat the shots going in, he's willing to take them. But yeah, that'd be interesting. Tai, I mean, I don't know, man. At this point, he's not going to go up, so it's not like he's going to fight Cyril Gane or Francis. Francis is still injured. They're trying to do.
What if you wait for the loser of Stipe versus John Jones?
If that even happens, that's the thing. Like we don't even know if that's going to happen.
Ooh, look at this shot, man, that he just put up right now.
Yeah, Sansan says Tuivasa versus Volkov. That's not bad.
That's Volkov's a good one too.
8. What's Volkov coming off of right now? He just beat Rosenstruck.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the first round. That was a good win too. I like Volkov a lot.
That was.
Maybe
for the return of Tom Aspinall.
Yeah, but who knows how long Aspinall's out. Pavlovich just beat Derek Lewis. I would not be surprised. I would like to see that actually. Tai versus Pavlovich.
Yeah.
Pavlovich, I think, is ranked number 5.
Yes.
So he needs to fight up. I don't know what Curtis Blades is doing.
The new Curtis Blades, the new reinvented Curtis Blades that likes to throw hands.
No, Curtis Blades doesn't want to throw hands with Tai.
Not with Tai.
Yeah. I don't know who Cyril Gane fights though. That's the bigger question because he's got to go up.
He has to. Rematch.
So it's like if I'm Cyril Gane, I'm like John Jones, Stipe, or Francis.
Interim title.
Again.
Another one. Just give him another interim title. He's like a 2-time interim title holder. What if that were to happen? He just goes down never winning the title, but he's a 2-time interim title holder.
He just keeps winning the interim belt.
Yeah. they just named the belt after him at that point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why not?
Oh yeah, he got the Cyril Gane belt.
Yeah, I don't know, this is the other one. Look
heavyweight's fucked though.
How much fun were these guys having last night too?
When they did the national anthem and And Tai just kind of smiles. He's like, "This is pretty cool." And then you see Ciryl smiling a bunch. Like, it's
Yeah.
just crazy
There's
that
this
they can
part
flip a
where
switch.
the, I think Mark Goddard was like checking to see if it was a nut shot
Oh
from
yeah, the body
Gone.
shots. Yeah,
And then what Ty's like, it was the bottom of my belly, man. Then he looks at him and he
yeah,
shakes his belly, and then Gon like shoves him like messing around, like, hey dude, let's get back
yeah.
to fighting.
Like,
But the
come
fact
on.
that yeah. But the fact that Tai Tuivasa felt so comfortable being in front of this killer to just
Mhm.
like within striking range, look at the ref, shake his belly, kind of laugh, and then Gon just laughs it off too. And then they're like, okay, let's go back to punching each other.
Let's
I
go back
don't,
to
I don't know, man. It
war.
was just so much fun last night. These guys made
Yeah,
it so
it was
much fun.
great main event.
I mean, look
I mean,
at that giant smile on Gon. Ty's laughing. You wouldn't think that they were beating the brakes off each other.
yeah. I mean, this was before the second round, but
Dude, you can find pictures of Tuivasa smiling with blood all over his face too.
I know. Yeah, that's true.
He just loves what he does, man. Loves what he does. A lot of fun
Yeah,
though.
fantastic main event.
Fantastic. What a way to cap off. This was the first fight in Paris, right? UFC?
Yeah, first event in Paris
The
for the
first event?
UFC. How about at the end when they're doing the post fight interview and Cyril Gane calls over Tai, and then Tai gives like a shout out to the crowd. Like, dude just got KO'd. Bad. It was a bad knockout. The back of the head shot,
That little hammer fist?
little hammer. It was like psycho, dude. When doing the knife up and down, I mean, hand came up high. That was a hammer from the gods to the back of the head of Tai. I mean, he was out anyways, but that was a nasty shot.
And that was something that I think it was even Bisping that pointed it out. He's like a
I didn't
little
watch the
hammer fist to
commentary.
the back of the head. That's something that
Mhm.
I saw in a lot of chats too. Where they're like, "Oh, that was a hammer fist."
Junior Dos Santos
Let's
still salty.
oh, dude, let's be real though. That was
Hey, shout out Vic.
Vikram, respect and sportsmanship
Yeah,
was on point last night. And there's the two sides of it where you have like a Conor McGregor and Dustin Poirier that are just taking jabs at each other, and you see the build up, and you're like, oh man,
yeah,
it's gonna be serious. Nate Diaz, Conor, when they're throwing bottles at each other in the press conference, and you're like, oh man, I want to tune in to see what happens. And then you see these guys that are being super respectful. They're doing the little
yeah,
cross arm like shoey, in front of
yeah,
the Eiffel Tower, and you're like, oh man, just a couple good guys. I want to see them beat each other up. It'll be fun.
yeah. Did you
It'll
see
be
what
fun.
Junior Dos Santos said about it?
Oh boy, you know what?
Because remember when Cyril Gane was on his rise to the interim
Yeah.
belt, he knocked out JDS, right?
Yep.
And it was an elbow as JDS was turning away, and it clips him in the back of the head,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So he contested it with the athletic commission, said it was a legal shot, which I mean it is, but also in the heat of
Wasn't
the
he moving
moment,
away from it though?
yeah, when you turn away, when a strike is coming and you turn around and it hits you in the back of the head, it's kind of on you, whatever. But he tweeted last night a clip of the hammer fist. And he says, "What a dirty fighter this Gane is!" Again, hitting the back of the head. And now, what do those fight experts will say about it? UFC Dana White. It's like Junior
Dude,
Dos
just let
Santos,
it
man. You got to
go,
drop it,
bro.
man. You
Just
got
let
to
it
drop
go.
it.
Let it go.
You think if
Uh,
the roles were reversed, you think JDS would have been like, you know what? Yeah, there should be a no contest. Take the win away.
I don't want a title shot off this, guys.
Yeah,
Hit him in the back of the head.
yeah.
All right, man. Hey, fun main event.
Former champ.
Yeah. Do you want to move on?
Yeah. I don't think there's really much else to say about it. It was just a great fight.
Thank you, though. Big thank you to Tai Tuivasa
Yeah, thank you,
for last night. Hey, everybody. Ramiro and Will here. Thank you so much for watching that short clip. It's just a small clip of what we covered this last Sunday.
Yeah, if you want to check out the full fight card recap, the link is in the description, and it's going to be on screen at the end here. Don't forget to go back and watch our fighter interviews that we have. And don't forget to tune in live every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern, and you can join in on the fun.
Yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. It goes a long way. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching that short clip from Story of the Fight.